Good morning. So, between the last time I recorded when I camped here and today, an entire day has passed because it rained from the time I set up to very, very early this morning, like 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know. It's been raining off and on. There were thunderstorms last night, so I didn't go anywhere yesterday, which was disappointing, but I think was the best move. I kept most things that needed to be dry. I think my sleeping bag is still dry. The body of my tent's all right. I've got my microfiber towel that I'm using to keep it dry. But yeah, it was pretty miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Just sitting in the tent all day. But hopefully today well, it's supposed to rain some today too, but it looks like the sun's trying to peek out. We'll see what happens. I don't mind walking in the rain, that's fine. And the benefit of today is we'll get cheered up by ponies, hopefully. Cheered up by ponies. Anyway, I'm gonna get a move on. I don't have to do a whole bunch of miles today. I'll try to do like around 13 and call this hostel and get in there tomorrow. I mean, if I get down there early enough, I'll try to call them tonight, but I'm planning on tomorrow being just overnight stay, resupply, charge stuff, and then I think 2 more days and I can go to Marion and do a big resupply. My first Walmart on trail, hopefully. So we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna get on the road here, get off this damn mountain, and yeah, hopefully see some equine friends today. All right, I'll see y'all a little bit down the trail. The good news is I got mostly descent today. I think my biggest climb is like 400 feet, so that'll be nice. I got about, well, I'll be entering the state park pretty soon here. I'm not sure. I think it's like, but in and out, like a little over 5 miles. I don't know why I'm trying to keep my shoes dry. They're already wet. They've been wet for days. And it's supposed to rain more today, but I'm already moving, so I don't care. As long as I don't have to set up in the rain, which even at this point, well, and as you can see, the trail is a small creek now. I mean, it's I was gonna start getting some wood and start building an ark pretty soon. Ooh, the sun. Whoa. Oh, I'm just gonna bathe in this for a second. Give me a second. The sun. I thought it had abandoned these realms. So I figured I'd show you some of this. Apparently a lot of today is going to be walking through open meadows and things like that. So that'll be a little change of pace. This has been nice. I do still love the Grayson Highlands. I was bound to be hit with rotten weather eventually. It's funny, when I finally got phone service day before yesterday, I got in contact with everybody and just checking everything out, and they asked me, did you feel the earthquake? I'm like, what are you talking about? What earthquake? Apparently, as I'm sure you all know, there was an earthquake in the south, 4.1, I think. My dad told me, or my mom told me, one of the two. Maybe they both told me. Yeah, I guess there was an earthquake that I didn't know about, and now I'm hearing that I only got the top edge of this system, and that's south of me. They got hit pretty hard again. I mean, not like Helene, but still, anything right now is too much. I guess there's some folks at Uncle Johnny's wondering if they're going to be able to get the ferry across the river, because the river's very swollen now, the Nolichucky. So yeah, apparently I should thank my lucky stars that all I had to do was take a rain day and be glad I didn't have it worse. Some people did. Somebody's always got it worse than you. Unless you're that last person on the list who has it worse than everyone. That person has to exist. Oh, man, that sun feels so good. Man. Oh. It'd be nice if it stuck around for a while. Hope the weather reports are wrong and it doesn't rain on me today. That's too much to ask, I think, probably. But the sun will dry everything on me off, and the outside of my pack at least. Suppose if I was feeling like it and the sun was still out during I can actually see the sky. Well, unclouded part, like very small part. But if I was feeling like it when I stopped for lunch, if I wanted to take the time, I could take my tent out and dry it out if the sun was out. But I have a feeling the sun is only teasing me. All right, I will see you a bit down the trail. I almost forgot. Today is a big day for another reason. You may have already seen. 500 miles, y'all. 500 miles. That's what I'm talking about. I walked 500 miles, and I better damn well see some ponies. Apparently, you're not supposed to pet the ponies. But the way I see it, if a pony approaches me and it accepts pets, that's between me and the pony. I don't know why anybody else has to be involved. Hopefully we'll see ponies. Come all the way up here and not see a pony, that would be the worst. Oh man, it's beautiful up here. It's so beautiful up here. 500 miles. 50 more miles will be a quarter of the way. Oh. All right. It was only like 30 seconds between those two clips, so I'll see you down the trail a little bit. Look at that, guys. Ponies. He was rolling around in the ground. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Nice. I got off trail to go get some water. There's another one. Yeah. That's so freaking cool. There's probably around a half dozen of them over there. Oh, it looks like there's a little pole. Just to the right of that tree. Huh. Feral ponies. It's cool as hell. I gotta get a still shot, and if I see more ponies, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, friends. There's ponies right by the trail. Right up there. We'll see if any of them want to be friendly. Or if anyone wants to take a bite out of me, or kick me, or otherwise maul me. They are feral. These aren't, I mean, they're not tame ponies. They're not wild ponies, technically, because they come from a line of domesticated animals. So they're feral ponies. Getting closer. Getting closer to the ponies. It's Pony Palooza. They might run. They might pay me no mind whatsoever. I guess we're about to find out. I'm not going to do any jackassy things. Just going to observe them from a distance. If one chooses to approach, they may do so without fear of harm. But I'm not going to yell out or make any stupid noises or anything. I might say hello. Good morning, ponies. I'm so delighted right now. I'm like a 6-year-old girl right now. Ponies. Morning, ponies. Oh, I'm a little bit off trail. Let me get back where I'm supposed to be here. Like I said, I'm not gonna attempt to approach them. If they want to approach, there's a damn steer over there. You're not a pony. Get out of there. It doesn't appear that they want to converse, but that's okay. All right. Wow, look at it. Man, look at that. Oh, did I get to do this? Unbelievable. All right, I'll get to you if I see more ponies or down the trail. There's some steers. They're cool too. They're not ponies, but they're also cool. Oh, today's gonna be a great day. A great day. That dark, dank hole right there is called the Fat Man Squeeze. And I'm supposed to go through there. So I'll take you with me. We'll see how I do. Today is a day of days. This is the kind of day that I set out on this adventure to experience. Ponies, steers, deep, dark, dank holes in the earth. Luckily, I'm a skinny guy, but I am a semi-truck. I got that name because my backpack is super huge. So it's not me I'm worried about. It's my backpack.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Looks like we're coming to the tunnel part.
Yes, sir. You'll make it. It's not that thin. All right. That was interesting. All right. I'll see you for the next thing, probably in 10 minutes. It's been like every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes. But this is what we live for. Get it, Mom? I lied. Not even 5 minutes. Like, not even, maybe one. Look at that. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm the luckiest man alive right now. Holy crap. If somebody asks me how I'm doing today, I can say without irony that I am living the dream. Because I am literally living the dream right now. My God. Whew. Oh, man.
All right, I'm sure there's more. We're not even in the state park yet. Guys, today, this might be a long video, and I do not care. I do not care, and I don't think you'll care either. Loving it. All right, I will see you, who knows? It could be 30 seconds from now. More ponies. I hope you're not sick of ponies, because every time I see ponies, you're getting ponies. Got a foal over by the sign over there. It was sniffing the sign earlier. I love them. I'm such a goofy boy today. This is great. Look at that little guy scratching his ass on the post. Oh, that's precious. See, if I wouldn't have stayed in my tent all day yesterday, I wouldn't have had this beautiful day. I mean, there's clouds, but there's sunshine, ponies, sunshine and ponies. What else do you want? Let me find a rainbow. Anyway, I'm sure there's more. I'm sorry. The foal rubbing on the fence is just the cutest thing I've seen in a long time. Well, not on the fence, on the post. They are living their best lives out here. Look at them. Yeah, you tell them. Did you hear it? I don't know if you could have heard it. But the pony was making noise. All right. More ponies. These ones look almost groomed. The other ones look wilder. That's because they were outside the park.
Oh, we took a different route. Oh, maybe that was easier.
Sorry to cut that one short. I'm in the state park now, so there's more peoples. Which is fine. I just don't want to. I'm sure I got a few in the frame, but, well, whatever. But if I see ponies, I'm filming ponies. People be darned. It's clouded up a little bit. Had a couple little raindrops. Nothing big. But I've got a few miles of the state park to do. I'll know when I'm leaving because there's a shelter in the state park. I think I mentioned that last time in the last video. It's the only place you're allowed to camp as a thru-hiker in the Grayson Highlands. Well, in the state park. And you can't tent. You have to stay in the shelter. But that's not a problem because I'm not going to end my day anywhere near there. It's about noon right now. I stopped when I got in the park about 11:30 for just a short break. Oh boy. Have to rock hop on the trail. I'm not gonna make that one. Oh wow. Did you see that? Did you see that athleticism? I expected to get at least one shoe wet there. Man, today's just my day. Anyway, I'll be back with you a little bit down the trail. Well, there's the shelter. So I'm close to the border of the park. I got about 7 miles to go today, a little more than 7, to where I want to stop, which will lead me like right by where I gotta try to get a hold of this guy at the hostel. Hopefully I'll have phone service as I get down there, so I can call him and arrange it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get picked up at the gap right there. Well, yeah. But it's like 1:30 right now, so I got plenty of time. And if I don't get all the way there, it ain't even a big deal. I could camp right here and still have a short day tomorrow. But I don't have any phone service here. I do want to arrange this, so I'm going to get a little bit further down the trail. I'm pretty sure we're unfortunately done with the ponies. I tried to get as much pony footage as I could. That was a fun time, man. That was just... This area is so wonderful. When it comes to the battle of my favorite states on the AT, Virginia just stepped up to the plate and like hit a home run. First at bat, first pitch. Well, not quite the first pitch. I mean, we had, Damascus, and that was a pretty town. And everything in Virginia so far has been lovely. I haven't had a bad part of Virginia yet, but I still got 500 miles of it to go, so it has time to disappoint me. It won't, but it has time to. I mean, I still got the Triple Crown, which is McAfee Now, Dragon Tooth, and Tinker Cliffs. And, there's just all kinds of stuff in Virginia. I'm not going to get bored in Virginia. Ask me that a month from now. All right, I'll see you down the trail. So I made my arrangements to go into the hostel tomorrow in Troutdale. There's nothing in Troutdale, but they have electricity. They have a general store at the hostel, and I don't need much food. I'll have options depending on how many videos I get to upload tomorrow. There are a couple options for getting off. If I can get a good enough resupply here and get enough videos, I could conceivably go to the alpaca farm before I have to go into Marion. But I could also get off at Mount Rogers Recreation Area to go into Marion, to a hostel in Marion. And there's a free shuttle into town. And then I can stay at the hostel in Marion, and it's right downtown, so I'll have access. And Marion's probably, I don't know, it's the first one with a Walmart that I've come to. Oh boy. Looks like the dead marshes on Lord of the Rings. But yeah, so I'll have to make that decision. I'll look at far out and see what I want to do and see how things work out. But right now, plan is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, getting picked up at Fox Creek Gap. Gonna go spend one night. I believe it's called the Harbor Inn. I'll correct that if I'm mistaken. But it's just a little place. Looking forward to it. Like I said, they have a general store and stuff, and I mostly just to charge my stuff. I need it, a little bit of food, and upload some videos. And if I don't get enough uploaded there, I'll go in early to Marion. If not, if I do get enough uploaded and I can plan it out right, I'll go to the alpaca farm, because they do shuttles into Marion. So yeah, plans are coming together. I guess I still have a chance to see ponies for a little while, but not much longer. I'm pretty sure the pony show's done for today. Which sucks. I enjoyed the ponies. They should have ponies the whole trail. Anyway, I'm still going to try to make it to the last campsite, but if not, I'm going to go to the shelter before it and camp around it. There's not many thru-hikers today because, well, and some of them are going the other way, because trail days is this weekend. So, the hostel, I should have no trouble getting the hostel. Well, I didn't have any trouble getting the hostel, but even like down the road, I should have no trouble, like in a few days. After this weekend, everybody will be shuttling back. Some people probably held back. So I'm kind of in my own little bubble right now. I mean, there's a few of us out here, but yeah, I pretty much up through this weekend. For the most part, I'm gonna have the trail kind of to myself. I mean, not really. There's still section hikers and day hikers, and there'll be through hikers too, like me, who just it wasn't in the cards to go to trail days this year. But that's okay. I'm not complaining about that. I wasn't expecting to go to trail days this year. I may try to make it next year. See some old friends or meet some trail celebrities. I've already met a few out here, so. Or people could come meet me. Anyway, yep, I'll catch you a little bit down the trail. Look at this cow I just found wandering around. You see him? Her? Scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, it's a girl. Cow. Like I heard something rustling around in the bushes. I look over there. What the hell is that? Cow. Yeah, I'm in a pasture. Alright. See you down the trail. Hey y'all. Obviously I'm camped. I'm like not even 0.1 from the road I have to be at tomorrow morning to get picked up to go to the hostel. So I'm set up really good. I can sleep and they're picking me up at 10. So I'll probably be waiting down there for a little bit, but that's alright. I can take my time getting up tomorrow. I didn't unpack a whole lot of stuff just because I knew I didn't have to. I'm just sleeping and going to the hostel. So hopefully they've got decent resupply. Still haven't decided yet what I'm doing as far as whether I'll probably just do the 2 days and go to Marion. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll probably just do the 2 days. But then I won't go to the alpaca farm, or maybe I'll do both. I don't know. That's a lot of staying at hostels for no reason if I don't have to. I'll sleep on it and think about it while I'm at the hostel. But today was a great day. I mean, the hiking part was a little rough, because like most of the trail, just from the get-go, was just water. It was either a stream or a pond, because we got just so much water last night, and we are at the top edge of it. I know I think I mentioned earlier, maybe I didn't mention it, but heard the Nolichucky's swollen pretty bad. They weren't sure if they were going to do somebody wasn't sure if they were going to do the ferry or not. I don't know. Something's going on down there. But like I thought, there's a lot of people going southbound. They got shuttled up and are hiking back to Damascus, and then you got people just biding time getting to Damascus or in Damascus already for trail days.
So trail's gonna be fairly quiet. Saw quite a few people today. I saw a lot of people today, but a lot of them were second hikers, day hikers, or people going well back to Damascus. There were only 2 people at the shelter that I passed, and that was at like 5:30 when most people are camped anyway. So, yeah, trail should be pretty quiet. Should have no problem getting hostels for a little bit. We'll see how long I get to stay in my little bubble, my little personal bubble. All right, I think that's it for tonight. I will get back with y'all. I'll check in tomorrow, just to let you know what my decision and stuff is. But it'll probably be a really short video tomorrow, but this one's gonna be really long, so hopefully it doesn't bore you too much. All right. Oh, one more thing. A note on gear. 500 miles, I was looking at I've been checking them a lot just because 500 miles is a little over what you would expect from a pair of trail runners, but my Lone Peaks are holding up very, very well. They are still in great shape, so I'm gonna keep an eye on them, but I'm thinking I'll probably at least get to Parisburg with them, hopefully. We'll see what happens, but yeah, that's about it for today. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.